Hello everyone, welcome to the Numerology Planet. Pisces, this is your reading for March 2023. We have three main indicator and significators. First one is Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is element air, number 9, Mars in Gemini. It also shows a lot of thinking, depression, anxiety, stress, and a cycle. A change is going to happen. It shows some kind of a grief, fear. There is something, it could be a relationship thing, it could be something regarding to your personal matters, it could be a work thing, something is bothering you. You will have a sort of a depression, feeling inadequate to cope up with the situation, unable to sleep peacefully, some kind of tension, you can say, regrets or past errors, mind is being tortured. It shows deep rooted factors and you're trying to figure it out. It shows some of you might be feeling panicking situation. You may have suffered an illness and disappointed with some incidents. There was some kind of a build up, but unfortunately things ended up in a very wrong manner, and this really bothered you. Then we have Seven of Swords, element air, number 7, moon in Aquarius. After this, another misfortune kind of energy. Seven of Swords shows this is the time where you are insecure. You need to protect your belonging in a relationship. It could be selfish, someone is dishonest, and it could be something which is emotionally kind of a baggage. With work, career, business, you may have encountered a challenge regarding to your position. Some individual may try to harm you, or someone have already tried to harm your reputation. Use your instincts to discover the truth. There is a strong opponent synergy. Things aren't what they seem. It's a hint for you. Things might be tricky. There is a caution, beware. Sometimes self contradiction is there. You need to rely on your senses with this Seven of Swords. Guys, some kind of unfair competition is there. Maybe you are in a self-defeating attitude, maybe, or maybe in a situation where someone is dishonest, and it was some kind of a diplomacy, discretion, discrimination kind of a stuff. So you need to be very careful. And then we have Four of Pentacles, element earth, number 4. It was sun in Capricorn. You need to get some security, you need some self improvement. You are looking for Four of Pentacles shows looking for a stability. Tough times are going to be over soon. It shows protection of assets. You are going towards something permanent. Could be a permanent job, could be a relationship. You're looking for something permanent. You want stability, money coming through the hardship, hard work, transition of a relationship towards betterment. It shows you would be learning, you would be getting a knowledge, and financial security is required, holding tight onto money. But with the conservative attitude, you are still trying to avoid immature behaviors of your own self and people, which is a good thing. Many matters could be threatening, could be lack of stability, but you are trying to coop up, so avoid extra expenditures, and you might be hanging on to something. um, and maybe you are inflexible because of some past issues, blockages. Then we have career and finances. With career and finances, we have three cards: death and rebirth, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands. First, death and rebirth, number 13, element water. It's a Scorpio energy. Maybe for some of you, there is an ending of a job, there is an ending of a career. Maybe you are switching towards something else. Maybe some of you got a loss. It shows some sudden changes regarding to career. Death shows uh, ending of a cycle, a change, and rebirth shows a transformation. You need to let go what does not serve you anymore, and your status is going to be changed, and it's going to be changed for a positive manner, in a positive way. It shows new ways of thinking, new belief system, new ways of earning. It also shows some kind of a career change, switching from old organization to somewhere new, or maybe if in an existing organization company, maybe you will be getting promoted, or new ending of old business partnerships, new business partnerships, expanding the horizon, and money matters will improve, things getting into your favor. So this shows me a lot of positivity regarding to career and finances, but things could be suddenly tricky, difficult, or painful at once, in the beginning. But then there is a transformation. Then we have King of Pentacles, heir of fruit of earth. It shows you being very courageous, getting maturity, being very reputable at your workplace. People see you as very well cultured, refined, well mannered. In love and relationship, it shows you being very happy, well established, well settled, um, very good partners, supporting regarding to your work. And it shows security is coming regarding to your work. It shows protection of your assets. You need to protect your assets. And it also shows property matters are going to be improved. You need, if you want to do some small investments, you can do, or you can get the return of investments. You can get new clients, you can get mentorship, practically working on some project and getting a lot of respect, reputation, reward, recognition. So it shows you shouldn't tolerate if someone try to mess up your finances or your career. Then we have four of wands. Four of wands is fire element, number four, Venus in Aries. It shows there is, with the end of the March, there might be a time where it shows an achievement, recognition. It could be a promotion, incentive, bonus. Your social status is going to be boost. It could be a new relationship coming up with the stability of your finances. Some of you might be doing a graduation, getting awards, occasions, special rituals where you will be awarded for something. It also shows some family reunion, getting some support from siblings, parents, or the relatives, setting some serious goals, and for you being very energetic, full of ideas, thoughts, full of confidence. Four of wands shows full of confidence. It shows some kind of a completion, enjoying pleasure, reaping the reward, whatever you were doing regarding to your finances. So finally reaping the reward. Then we will come to the love and relationships. First one is the magician. In a love and relationship situation, Pisces, the magician shows element is there, so a lot of thinking is required. You need to be expressive, and decision making is involved. Then we have Mercury. Mercury, it shows Mercury is about communication. So it's time for action, it's time for creativity. Just try to be communicative, be expressive. If you want to propose someone, if you want to talk about the love relationship, it's a good time to get engaged, it's a good time to get married, it's a good time to propose someone, it's a good time to take a relationship to the next level towards the commitment, if something you want to take towards the permanent thing. For singles, new love is on the horizon, and for those who are already in a relationship, it shows communication, a very understanding partners, new level of commitment. Then we have the Empress. Empress is number three, Earth and planet Venus. It shows generosity, abundance in love, a comfort, being feeling of being secure, security, and emotional support, harmonious kind of a relationship, happiness for singles. And is for singles, it's a good time to start a relationship again. For existing, it's brings some kind of more understanding, marriage. And even for married people, it brings some kind of a fertility, pregnancy, good news regarding to the uh, newborns. And it shows if someone is, it also shows, sometimes it shows the concerns regarding to the marriages. So if someone is worried and concerned, so you can get married. The magician shows it's a good time, you can take the decision. And then it shows a lot of abundance, happiness, and joy is coming your way. Then we have the devil. The devil with the love and relationship reading. Devil is number 15, earth element, Capricorn. Okay, the devil here, it shows if you want to commit in a relationship, first you need to get out of some destructive situations. You need to avoid toxic people. If you are being trapped with something, you need to sort it out. If there are some conflicts going on with your love life, or if you have some kind of issues, worries, disagreements, first you need to get over through them. And you need to avoid some greedy people. If people who are materialistic, try to avoid such kind of a people. Avoid depression. And it also shows if you are being enslaved and being enslaved because of your own some of your habits, you need to avoid negative thinking. For some of you, it shows a good time is ahead, but you should avoid the difficulties and toxic kind of environments where people are toxic, who can harm your relationships. And especially in relationships, try to bring a balanced relationship. people could be you can get good partners, but they can be bit controlling. So you might feel being dependent on someone, but the thing is, it could be a third party. What I feel, it could be someone, some third party which can harm your relationship. You should you should cover up this thing by some smart moves, by understanding, by bringing some balance, being understanding, being expressive. So devil shows some kind of the toxicity, some toxic, some kind of toxic environment, some kind of irritation, some kind of misgiving or misleading kind of a situation. You need to avoid this devil in order to have a growth of magician and empress. Then we have the outcomes. First is hermit, number 9, element earth, Virgo. It shows you need withdrawal from the worldly concerns. You need some time alone. Need just go on a picnic, just spend time with your own self. You need personal space, self examination in order to search for truth. Guys, you need some spirituality. It is much recommended. You need some spirituality. Healing is required from past issues. You need some kind of a counseling advice. It's a good time, and you need to switch off from the outer world in order to access the spiritual world. And it shows some of you might be currently with the February energy, might be in a single phase, or maybe relationships are not going that much well. So hermit shows you just need some time in order to start the new one, because the magician shows a start time of action. So before taking a time of action, first you need to understand what kind of a person you like, what are your mistakes or what are your partner's weak areas. You need to help each other in order to grow the relationship. Then we have the sun card. Sun brings a lot of happy energy. It's number 19, element fire, and planet is sun. So it shows success, achievement, recovery, and return of good health. If you had been suffering through some health issues, a good time to nurture creativity. It shows reconciliation, reconnection with the ex lover. If someone, if you had with the hermit energy, if you had some kind of issue with someone, it could be a friend, buddy, ex-lover, or in a love relationship. So it shows removal of negativity, reconciliation, getting together again, and starting something again, setting new goals. Partnership blooms under the sun, relationships growing faster. Shows picnic trips, enjoyment, a lot of happiness, comfort, and abundance. Then we have the judgment. Pisces, this is number 20, element fire, Pluto. It's time to make a decision. Again, judgment shows definitely there is something regarding to your past can reappear. It's an ex-lover, or maybe like you had a recent separation for some of you, and it could be a friend, it could be an old buddy. But for in some cases it shows for those who had conflict, disagreement, someone is coming back. So you can have new starting. Judgment shows new opportunities, letting go the old negative belief system, and passing. It shows you're passing exam, and it shows if your relation was worthy, if you both of you were in were you can say were honest with each other, but some conflicts were there. So it shows um, Lord the Almighty, all praise to Him. He's going to give you a chance for reconciliation, reconnecting with that old person, the ex partner energy, and you can start again with them. And for singles, it could be an old friend also. It brings a lot of joy, happiness, and it brings the clearance, and health improves. Problems which were very painful for you, which were problems which were in fact obstacles and hurdles, they are soon going to be you can say solved, resolved, and will be in your favor. So Pisces, this is all from the Nine of Swords to Judgment, your energy of the month of March. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe. A lot of content regarding to the astrology and numerology, the number science with date of births and names is coming. So stay tuned, stay connected, take extra care of your health. Thank you so much. Have a good day.